CHUM held a public informational meeting on their expansion plans ahead of their big move to the Damiano Center.
Both nonprofits presented updates to a group of stakeholders, community members, and city leaders this afternoon.
CHUM has been serving the Northland homeless community for more than 50 years. With the aging infrastructure and the need for more space, it received $10 million to renovate its existing space. The construction, expected to take more than a year to complete, will triple its current size and double its bed capacity. Both teams have been working in the past year to make the transition to Damiano smooth and dignified for those experiencing poverty and homelessness.
CHUM is about being there for folks who are falling through the cracks and having a difficult time. We want to be there for anyone who's having this difficult episode in their life, whatever it is, and so we try to make sure that we're there.
Duluth and St. Louis County invested $2.4 million to help build a temporary shelter at the Damiano Center during CHUM's construction. Guests at CHUM make the move to the Damiano Center starting tomorrow. I know that person. That's our very own Laura Lee, who is the event's MC.